Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotion. Thank you again so much for our time together. We're heading into a beautiful weekend. We're going to do Family Weekend one weekend early this month to give way to Joe and Becky Cruz. They'll be doing revival nights with us all next week and then go straight into the weekend services. We'll have a great time. So Family Weekend this weekend. And I'll warn you already, this one is just for the young people. I'm going to teach you about the decision to grow up. What? Yeah, the decision every young person has to make to grow up. Right now, I want to come back and talk to you about the Tattle-Tales of Life. In John chapter 11, beginning with verse 45. Therefore, many of the Jews who had come to visit Mary and had seen what Jesus did put their faith in him. But some of them went to the Pharisees and told them what Jesus had done. Then the chief priests and Pharisees called for a meeting of the Sanhedrin. Now, what's going on? Jesus has just raised Lazarus from the dead. An absolutely incredible, outstanding miracle done right in front of everybody. Now, most of these people are really excited about it. But you know, there's always got to be some tattletales who want to go sip. And they went straight to the Pharisees and the Sadducees and the chief priests and the Sanhedrin court. And you know what Jesus did? The tattletales of life. The tattletales in life can never be happy for the miracle that God does for you. They've got to find somebody to go and criticize it to. Let me say that again. The tattletales in life can never be happy for the blessings God gives to you. They've got to go and have something to say to your enemies. They've got to have something to say negative to the people who don't like you. They see God do a miracle for you and they run straight to the people they know don't like you and they tattletale. Now, brothers and sisters, at some point in life, you're going to just have to get thick-faced enough to understand that this is just part of life. And not be upset about it, not be mad about it. Just recognize the only difference between children and adults is maybe our gray hair. Remember how children always played the tattletale game when we were kids? Adults do the same thing. It's often said the only difference between a man and a boy is the price of his toys. Well, really the only difference between an adult and a child is maybe the destructiveness of their words. Don't get yourself hurt by it and don't get upset by it. Just learn to accept it. And instead of focusing on the tattletales running to talk to your enemies, focus on the great miracle that God has done for you. Just keep your brain focused on God and not on the tattletales of life. Enjoy the blessings of God. Don't let people take the fun out of God's blessings.